Yeah. Oh, it was for October 24th. That's a pretty fun hockey game. In a lot of ways, didn't feel like a 5-2 game. You know, it felt close, felt tight. And just credit to Cornell. It seemed like every time we were on their heels, they got another one to kind of get a little bit of separation. But just a fun game. I thought a lot of good for us. I think there's a lot we got to learn quickly, especially as a young group and with a little bit of an experience. But if we can learn fast, I think we're gonna be in a good spot. And just like our effort and execution, we gotta work on to improve and be better tomorrow.
Yeah, you mentioned it didn't feel like a 5-2 game, and I think anybody in here could tell you the same thing. So, what did you see from your team that you guys were doing right?
Yeah, I think we continue to do a great job killing penalties when needed, and I just think Cornell's a really good team. They just have skill up and down the lineup. They have good speed. So 5-on-5, they're hard to play. On the power play, they're tough to play. But thought we did a good job there. And I think for us, it was just settling into the speed a little bit. That was definitely the fastest game we've played, and that's the standard now. So good for us to learn. But I think we managed that well. It's I really liked our responses and getting that goal from Hammy to make it 3-1, and then from Emmy to make it 4-2. Like those were huge goals, gave us a ton of momentum, and just those are definitely highlights for us.
First big test, first conference game, and I think that's a very good indicator of how the ECAC plays. So, how do you take what you guys learned tonight and take it into tomorrow night against Colgate?
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough league, right? And I think Cornell's one of the best teams in our league right now. So huge test early, and I think we got to manage pucks better. That was probably a big theme in terms of just some of those first couple goals. Like if we manage the puck a little bit better, we don't put ourselves in that spot. And down low, I think we defend hard, we defend in layers, but some things got away from us a little bit. Again, fast game, like the shoulder checking, knowing where your coverage is really important, and in a split second it can change. So we just we got to adjust to that, and I think making those adjustments, the puck management, being able to defend down low a little bit better will help us. And like you said, it's a tough league, and we have Colgate's a great opponent, and it's a quick turnaround, not even 24 hours. So just got to be ready for it.
Yeah, I mean, it felt unreal to score my first goal. I mean, I just remember coming down, seeing Hammy screening the goalie really well, and I just took the shot. I mean, that game we were neck and neck. I feel like the score doesn't reflect how it felt on the ice, and I think we're just going to keep building, keep growing from that, and just keep working hard.